Hello guys, and welcome to another one from PJ Travels. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me with a slight twist. I'll be getting ready to go out in minus 15 degrees. Yes, you heard that right. We visited Iceland back in Feb and the temperatures were as low as 20 degrees Celsius. I'll be showing you all of the layers I wore to stay warm on our road trip. If you're planning to visit Iceland in the winter, you need to make sure you pack appropriately. Minus 20 sounds cold, but I'm telling you now, when you're out there, it's a different story. To see the full video on what we got up to on our Iceland road trip, hit that subscribe button as it'll be dropping very soon and you don't want to miss it. Also, if this video was helpful, don't forget to click that like button. So now, let's get into each and every layer that I wore. First of all is a thermal underlayer or base layer bottoms. This is essential for your body to warm up and retain heat. Next is a pair of fleece tracksuit bottoms. These need to be comfy and not too tight. With all the extra layers, you want to be able to move around still. Next is a waterproof and weatherproof pair of combat trousers. These keep out the snow and water and are really good at retaining heat. You just need to make sure that they fit over all your other layers. And now for the top half. I started with a vest, and on top of this I put on a thermal top base layer. Again, this is really good for retaining heat and essential. Also, a little tip, you want to make sure that each layer is tucked into each other to make it harder for the heat to escape. After this was a thermal mid layer. And obviously after all of these layers it was time to come through with my favourite Pokemon t-shirt, you know how it is. And now onto the socks. This is going to sound mad, but 3 pairs of socks is just enough. There were times we went hiking in the snow and even with 3 pairs you can still feel the cold trying to get through. The first pair of socks that I put on was standard night socks. Second was thermal socks, but it's the warmest pair of socks that I could find. And thirdly were thick thermal trainer socks. After that we move on to the boots, and probably the most important part of the outfit. These are water and weatherproof thick hiking boots from a company called Peter Storm, and I'll link them in the description below. And without these my feet would have been frozen. So back up to the top we had a snuddy, essential for the neck and ears. Again, I would choose this over a scarf as it retains the heat better. Then I had my hat and the fleece as well as the final layer before I put on my Canada Goose Parker jacket. So that's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. There is one thing I left off, and that was 2 pairs of gloves. 1 thermal pair and 1 thick pair. Other than that, you're good to go. You can find useful links to some of the clothes and items that I bought in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.